welcome to my embroidered eye tutorial. Here's one that I've already done, and I'm going to show you how to do another one. So you use your whatever pattern you're making, use the directions as to where and what rows to put it on. You're coming through at the front of it, going through at the back. So you just do one straight line like that, right? Now the next one, I'll put through there like that and come straight back out in the same place, and make sure that it runs along the line there like that, so it comes along next to that one. And then for the next one, you're going to make it go along this side. Put it in, and eventually when we keep going, running it one piece on each side, one long stitch, and eventually you'll have a much more rounded shape. And then we put some white around to give it a bit of contrast, and through the same space, out through the same space. Doesn't matter that like my needle was in quite deep there, that's okay. And I do often use my finger to guide it and sort of keep it in the right place while you're tugging it tight. Come back through there and then go like that and pull it through. So it's coming into a nice sort of a shape now. Might do one more, I think, over the top there, and that will be enough. Okay. And where I started the first eye was I went in through the bottom, up, did the first eye, and then across to do this eye. So we will bring the yarn needle back out where we went in the first place. Just come back up here, make sure. I often put the needle through there and use that to just sort of tug it. You've got a nice shape, and we can just tie that off. So I tie it, and a lot of people just tie it and then cut it and shove the ends in, but I like to actually put my needle back in through and come out somewhere else. I just think it just gives it a little bit of extra security, so it's not going to fall out, and the next one can come in and go through somewhere else, and we'll chop them off later. This white, so I did the same thing for the white. I just, for the first one, started here, leave a tail out, went up and did that eye, and then I've just weaved it over through to here, and I'll just weave it straight back in where it'd come out to start for this eye. So we want to bring the needle through about there, making sure that it's nice and tight up against the black but not in the black, and then just pull it snug around there like that, and I always come in about here, and then I go underneath the eye and come out there. It just gives a little bit of extra, and then just sort of make sure you hold it down, extra tug. This piece that comes out through there, and then we just put it under here, just gives the white, it holds it down so that it can't come loose and go over your black part of your eye. And I like to always do a little bit of white, wiggle that in there, and then we'll bring it straight back out down here where the starting piece was. I have no idea if you can see, so I'm looking at the work, not at the camera. There we go, through there. As I'm pulling that through, just come back up here, through there, and pull the whole eye out like that. A little bit, tug that in so it's tight, and then we have a nice eye. We've got two eyes, and they look very cute. They're never ever exactly the same. I don't think I've ever done two eyes that are exactly the same, but you can like loosen this up if you think that's a bit too tight. You can loosen that up a little bit, but I think they're pretty good. And then of course you do the same thing with these. Just tie them off, weave the ends through, and then trim them. And that's how you make an embroidered eye. Thanks for watching.